My name is Melissa Arcona. I'm a chef by trade, and before I started drinking the alkaline water and using EnerPrime, I was probably drinking about 6 to 8 cups of coffee per day just to keep my energy up. I have celiac, so my food was giving me problems and I was trying to heal my stomach, and it was a hard road because as a chef I work with a lot of different materials, and so the flour was always in the air, I was always breathing it, always feeling disruption in my stomach, so my digestive system always was kind of taking a bad hit. And then when I met Impact's World through my distributor, can I mention you? Justin, he told me about EnerPrime. And more than that, he also told me about alkaline water and the benefits that that could have for my body and my system. So I started drinking the alkaline water right away. And then I went on to trying EnerPrime to see how that would do, and tried to pretty much cut out all those negative things that I was eating and drinking. So I stopped drinking coffee, stopped drinking wine, which was really hard for me to give up, and kind of started cutting out some more acid-producing foods in my system at the same time, which of course led to a tremendous detox in the first week of being on EnerPrime. But after that, I found that when I started my day with EnerPrime and drinking my couple glasses of alkaline water before I even started my day, my energy level was through the roof. I was no longer exhausted when I'd get home from work, which usually at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon I'd get tired. I'd start feeling my body just kind of slow down. And then I'd get home and I'd crash. I'd literally just pass out and fall asleep. And I'd have to wake myself up just to go get my kids off the bus. And after EnerPrime and drinking the alkaline water, I'm not tired when I get home. I can actually get home, start laundry, start dinner, and be able to go get the kids and come home and work with homework and all that. And I'm not falling asleep anymore while my daughter's reading to me, which was kind of sad and embarrassing. It was like, oh man, what a bad parent. I can't even stay awake to listen to my daughter read. So now that's not a problem. And even more than that, though, is when I started making my children drink the alkaline water with me, because I noticed the benefits in my own system and that it doesn't hinder my digestive tract anymore. I can eat stuff now that usually would throw me into a panic or throw my body into a panic, and now it's like I can process it so much better. So my overall dietary issues are mellowed out so much, which makes eating much more pleasant because I don't have an aftermath to deal with. And then with my youngest daughter, I noticed when I put her on the alkaline water and she just started drinking that, her schoolwork started improving. Before this past Christmas in 2014, she was really struggling with her reading. She would flip her words around. It was almost like it was an exhaustive exercise to read. And I would get notes home from the school saying she has no focus, she's distracted too easily, her test scores, she's not even close to meeting standards right now. And it's very depressing as a parent. And it made her feel like she wasn't doing a very good job and feeling like a failure. And so I wanted to see if the alkaline water could help improve her as well. So she started drinking that, and just in the 2 months that she started drinking alkaline water, her test scores have all gone up. She is now, she's still reading a little slow, but her comprehensive amount of it, she's got a 99% accuracy and a 90% comprehension rate, which is so much better than what it was. She's testing at grade level now. She's no longer in that category where we were worried about maybe she had a learning disability or anything like that, and her focus has really pulled in. Her attitude is improved, and she comes home and she's ready to do her homework. She's ready to read. Her reading is getting more fluid, and she's noticed a big difference. And so now she actually asks, "Mom, the water is out. Where's the water?" So we have to go refill it, so we make sure she gets her water because she loves to have the alkaline water every day. She notices how she feels, and now my whole family's drinking it because they know it's the good water and they all want to be drinking it. So I find myself going down and getting more Ion Thrive every week, probably about 11 gallons a week now is what we're on. So, and I use it to bake with as well because I've found it improves my baking. So overall, it's really changed our lives in the last few months of having all of us on it, and the EnerPrime has been a huge part of that as well. So thank you, EnerPrime, and thank you, Ionized Ion Thrive Water.